Hi, I'm Kathleen Rhodes and I live in Merritt Island, Florida, and today I'm going to be making you some type of chicken surprise, is what I'll call it. Basically, I'm going to roll up some flattened out chicken breast and put some mozzarella cheese, some onions and peppers in there, and then I'm going to saute up some green beans and potatoes. So we'll see how it goes. This is just an idea I came up with. So first, what we have to do, here's my 2 little chicken tenderloins. I'm gonna pound the shit out of them. And I never know what to use, so I kind of just use something hanging around the house. So we'll try using this. No, that's not gonna work. We're gonna pound with this, because my husband never uses his protein powder. So, just kind of pound. Oh shit, that one's falling apart. Okay. So, let's make them a little flatter. But yes, I know, I cut the tip off of that one.
Camera.
Okay. So, what we're going to want to do is get some butter going on the pan. And then I'm going to start my stuffing of the chicken. But first, we have to cut up some pepper and onion. So, just a tiny bit I feel like is all I need. So I just am gonna, with the onion, gonna kind of like cut off this amount, like that. And then you take off the nasty stuff on the outside, like that. And then for the green pepper, I don't know, just kind of like that. I guess that's good. And I want to do really littles. You just kind of like, just make them real little. Same with this. Just get little pieces. I love onions. I don't do peppers and stuff that much, but
You call those knife cuts consistent?
It doesn't matter. Okay. Not okay. So, just chopping it up a little bit more. I've got my water boiling. That's going to be for the potatoes and the beans. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of both and just kind of sprinkle it on there. And then we're going to take a little bit more and just kind of sprinkle it on there. Look at that giant onion. And then we're going to get the cheese.
Yeah, that seems right.
You're too talkative. Okay. So, this is mozzarella cheese sliced fresh at the Publix deli. So, just maybe one per... Just one... Okay. So, we'll kind of go like this. So, there we go. So, now, what I'm going to do is kind of get the potatoes ready and the green beans. So, you just do like medium size. Just kind of like... I don't know, there's some gross stuff on that. So, you kind of, wow, this one's a big fatty. Okay. So you just kind of have like regular size potatoes. And then I'm going to throw them in here. I hate boiling water. Okay. And then the green beans, you just have to get these little tips off. I don't think you want to eat those. So kind of get off the tips. I think that's all of them. And then just kind of make them a little smaller. Maybe. So anyway, a little bit about myself. I'm 31 years old. I work in financial services here in Florida. I got married in March to my lovely husband who's recording this video. We've been together, like 5 years.
Well done.
More than that. And I have a cat who I'm surprised is not in here right now. Usually he would be in here. Oh, he's over there trying to eat something. Okay. Well, anyway, so I had a little mishap with the cat. So right now I put butter on the cast iron skillet. So what I'm going to do is get out some toothpicks, wherever they are. I am very sweaty. It is 85 degrees and it is December. Florida is nuts. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Is kind of go like this. And we'll just kind of put in a few Q-tips. Toothpicks. And then I got this one. We'll kind of do a couple more Q-tips. And what I'm gonna use to season is gonna be Lowry's. Let me wash my hands real quick. You can continue filming that. It's very important to wash your hands. Raw chicken can be really bad. So, I don't know how long I'm supposed to keep that cooking, but I'll figure it out. I'm just washing my hands real quick. Might have the heat on too high. So, alright. Okay, so my husband's telling me this is a terrible idea.
Why would you put cheese and meat in there at the same time?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Sorry. Alright. So, anyway, now eventually I'm going to put this in the oven. Maybe, I need to season it. So this is Lowry's. Lowry's is Kathleen's favorite seasoning ever. So we're going to do a little Lowry's. And then we're going to flip it over again and do a little more Lowry's. This is a disaster. No wonder I've never tried this. So while that's going on, I think this stuff is boiled enough. So we're going to come over here, dump them on out, and then we'll get those sauteing. I'll probably use some butter. And I love soy sauce, so that's another thing we'll definitely be using for that. So let's see how the chicken's coming along. It's kind of falling apart. Oh, what is that? I guess that's cheese. So yeah, this is kind of falling apart. But I don't know when I should put it in the oven. This is all just a guessing game for me. So just keep that going for a little while. Maybe flip it again. This one's actually looking like it's doing pretty good. So once I get this ready to saute, I'll probably throw that in the oven for a little while. I just want to make sure it's cooked. That's my biggest thing, is making sure stuff is really cooked all the way. I do not ever want to serve anything raw to anyone. It's terrible. So let's get this sauteing. Okay. So here's this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some soy sauce and some salt and pepper. We give it a nice little toss. Oh, I'm doing really good actually. Look at that. Okay, so let's check back on the chicken breast. So I'm thinking maybe I'll put it in the oven, or I don't know, that might even be pointless. Might just continue cooking on this stove. So anyway, while that stuff is cooking, a little bit more about me. I am sweating like crazy right now, partly because it's really hot, partly because I'm stressing out because I did a really bad job, clearly. You know, I always just throw chicken on the pan and season it with Lowry's, and that's all I really can do, so just trying to do something different. We can tell it's not going the greatest. I'm not even going to bother putting it in the oven. And I'm probably destroying this pan. So then we'll toss a little. And we can take a break. Okay, so now I think I am starting to burn my green beans. The potatoes look decent though. My husband, he has already confessed that he probably won't be eating any of the chicken. I'm not sure that I want to either. It looks like shit. It is so terrible. I don't know, like, would wooden toothpicks, like, can that, like, affect the chicken? I'm wondering. I don't know, like, if that can make you sick, eating wood. I don't know. So anyway, I think I'm just going to kind of go ahead and turn this off, and I said screw it on even throwing the chicken in the oven because it's just not going well. So I don't really know how to know if it's cooked, but I've been doing this for a long time, so I feel like it should be about cooked. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and plate the veggies. Look at that. Okay, so I think the chicken's about done. So now we'll plate the chicken. And I'll kind of show you the meal before I have my husband taste test it. So here we go. This is my stuffed / rolled up chicken with mozzarella, onions and peppers, and then sauteed green beans and potatoes. The chicken actually does look cooked. Okay, so now it's time for my husband to try my food. So babe, if you'll take a bite of whatever you feel safe taking a bite of.
Well, the veggies.
Okay.
That's nice. Into the potato here. Nothing wrong with that. I just rather have a different bite. This little buddy. Pretty good.
Okay, so what does it taste like?
Like you put the seasoning on right away and cooked it long enough that the seasoning burnt onto it, which with Lowry's tastes kind of okay. But kind of okay. I won't eat that.
You're not gonna eat the chicken?
I don't think I'm gonna eat that.
Okay.
As soon as you put the cheese on the chicken that was raw, I was pretty much out. Because you melt cheese and you cook chicken, so,
Okay.
yeah.
So, can you share a memory of the last time I attempted to cook for you? Not including this.
I think it was chicken, and it was normal chicken that you didn't get all experimental with, and it was not good, but okay.
Okay. So, what was the worst meal that I've ever cooked?
Probably that time you were nearly blackout drunk and made yourself hash browns in the middle of the night, but the bacon was entirely raw and unsafe to eat, so I had to take it away from you, but you were mad at me. That's definitely the worst thing you've ever cooked.
Okay. And then, so why do you think I need to be on this show, Worst Cooks in America?
So that this never happens again, this chicken situation. I mean, an animal died for this. Also, I mean, to learn the difference between toothpicks and Q-tips would be fantastic.
Oh,
and
shut
I'd love
up.
to eat a little better. Please, guys.
Well, thank you, babe.